Hello and welcome to Gotstockz. Today is Friday, February 7th, 2025. We're going to take a look at market conditions, and then we're also going to take a look at Microsoft to see when is a good time to get into this stock. First up is the Dow Jones Industrial Average. So the Dow Jones is currently down 466. We have a light volume. This is something to pay attention to, a light volume sell-off. So he just had a meeting with the Prime Minister of Japan. The market's reacting. It was in a sell-off pretty much most of the day. It sold off a little bit more, but it's light volume. This is nothing to be concerned about. Let's take a look at... That guy needs to get a muffler. That's just rude, interrupting my video with that loud muffler. That's not cool. So this is the NDX 100 index. So if we take a look, we've pulled back. So when we look at this black line here, that's a 10-day moving average. The purple line is a 21-day moving average. The green line is a 50-day moving average, and this red line is a 200-day moving average. These are benchmarks that you want to look at when you're investing either long-term or if you're short-term scalping. There's a lot of different types of trading, but these are good benchmarks to look at. So currently the market has pulled back to its 21-day moving average, which is trading below the 10-day moving average, which is a good positive signal. We have a look at the S&P 500 index, currently trading at 6,024. It's off by 58 today. It's pulling back to the 21-day moving average. This is the all-time high of 61.2818. It's in a retracement mode. Something to be concerned about is this gap right here. Not at this particular moment, but at some point this gap is more than likely going to get filled. Could be a month from now, could be 3 months from now, but we want to keep that in mind. Anytime you see substantial gaps in markets or stocks, they tend to get filled at some point. So when you look at Microsoft on a long-term basis, this company has made a lot of people a lot of money. This is the downdraft. This is our 2022 bear market. This particular chart that we're looking at here is a 20-year monthly chart up on a 1-year daily chart. Each candle represents 1 day. As we look at the black line is the 10-day moving average. The purple line is the 21-day moving average. The green line is the 50-day moving average. The red line is the 200-day moving average. So when we look at the peak, that was established 468.35, which was established on July 5th, 2024. From that particular point, it retraced all the way down to a low of 385.58, and we've been in a consolidation period. We are currently at the low end of the range of the consolidation period. This means is if you're looking to invest in this company, these are good areas to consider because it's at the low end of the range. The company's not going anywhere. They make a ton of money. They have a ton of cash on the side. The company has been around a long time. We're in a global economy now. This is a global stock, although listed in the United States. Today, the stock is off by $7.24, 1.74%, currently trading at 408.65. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to set support and resistance levels to see what are some good areas to get into. And when you're investing in a stock, let's say for a shorter term, for 1, 2, 3 months, a year, you want to look at the support and resistance areas that the stock tends to trade. All stocks have characteristics, so we are currently trading at the low end of the range. Now, it certainly can go a lot lower from here, but if it's a great company, then you're going to be okay, especially with Microsoft. So these are areas to look at when they get oversold. So what we want to do now is let's move this guy back over here. We are now looking at a 6-month, 1-day chart. Each candle represents 1 day. We are going to set up some more support and resistance. This is going to be resistance going higher. This is going to give us a level of resistance. Now support, it looks like all this balance range. This is a pretty wide balance range, which is actually good for traders because you can get in and out of this stock and make some money. This low on this was established August 7th, 2024, a low of 397.47. We have another area of support as the stock heads down of $400.80. This area here is going to give us a level of support at 405.57, and we're currently trading at 408.86. If you're looking to buy the stock, these are going to be areas of entry. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this was helpful. Be careful, the market is very risky. So always remember to dot your I's and cross your T's, and don't forget the Z. God bless and happy investing.